What is going on, everybody? Today we'll be going over the most important mechanics to learn with each rank. Starting out with bronze, you've just got to learn basic car control and how to boost and jump, just pretty baseline stuff. Next up we have silver. Here we're aiming to learn things like air roll and flip control. Once again, this isn't the most mechanical stuff, but with the later ranks, it'll get a lot more in depth. Moving on to gold, you really want to get more comfortable with aerials and basic hits off the wall, alongside things like hitting the ball with more power and improving your shot accuracy. Platinum is probably the most simple of the list so far, with basics such as psychos, chain flip resets, and pogo off-ceiling musty. Hopefully we know I'm just joking on this one. With plat, you want to get more control over dribbling, wave dashes, half flips, and really any other things that speed up your gameplay overall. Another more overlooked mechanic is 50-50s, which can start to be more understood in this rank. Now after platinum, we have diamond. This is where mechanics start to become more mechanic-y. This is where we want to start learning things like basic air dribbles, ceiling shots, and more controlled flicks, alongside quicker recoveries, backboard defense, and just stronger awareness when dribbling and doing kickoffs. One of the more common mechanics you tend to see at this rank is a double tap off the backboard, which is usually where that backboard defense comes in handy. You also want to start learning the basics of rotating. Now this will benefit you greatly in the long run. With that being said, a lot of these are baseline mechanics for more difficult ones coming up soon. Champion is where it gets fun, in my opinion. You've already spent the time in Diamond learning air dribbles and ceiling shots, so you know how each of those mechanics work, which lets you start adding a bit more freestyle twang into them. Along with that, you should start dabbling in flip resets and passing plays, which feel so good when executed correctly. So good. A couple of other mentions for this rank include speed flips, redirects, which are also a blast to learn, and more advanced flicks like a 45-degree, 90-degree, or even a musty flick, although musty flicks are not necessarily necessary. At this point in the video, we've covered all the mechanics from bronze to champion, and now we move on to the biggest of the big, the baddest of the bad, the creme de la creme, Grand Champ and SSL. Now I'm merging these two together because you don't really learn any new mechanics in SSL. You just kind of master the pre-existing ones from the ranks superseding it. Anyways, we've got off-wall musties, ceiling and ground pinches, psychos, which they're not very common, and delayed flicks. There's also air dribble bumps, which are arguably the most effective on this list. And of course we have things like more advanced backboard reads alongside more fun mechanics like cuxer pinches, squishy saves, and the most fun, in my opinion, chain flip resets. I'm not good at them, they're just fun. And finally, I'm gonna hit you with a series of what I like to call I have too much time on my hands mechanics. These are for when you just want to learn a goofy thing to either show your friends or to record a clip for your channel or just have fun. The list includes pancakes, horse dashes, stalls, pogos, two-wheel drifts, ceiling shuffles, and hell jumps. Now there is a reason I am not showing gameplay for a lot of these, because I have yet to learn them myself, as they are not necessary to being good at the game. Now overall, each of these mechanics doesn't need to have a specific rank for learning, and this was more so just a guideline. And I'm sure I forgot a whole bunch, so let me know down in the comments what I missed and what rank you learned everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.